So boys and girls, in this video we're going to be speaking about the only content funnel you need to get attention and turn attention into paying clients. I'm going to go through it all in this video. I think it's about 24 slides long, 30 slides long, so it's going to be a long one, but it's going to be a valuable one as well. And this is going on the YouTube, but I give 10x the amount of value in my free school community down below. It's completely free, so if you want that, it's in the link in the description. Just join it. It's completely free. I give away 10x the amount of value. I've posted about 20-30 modules in there already, so join that. You know what to do. When it gets to 50 members, it's turning into a paid community. So if you want to join for lifetime access for free, join now before it gets to 50 members. So the only thing you should be worrying about in 2024 is building your personal brand and attracting clients rather than chasing them. And also implementing a conversion mechanism to turn attention into paying clients. So those are the only three things you should be focusing on. So why is a personal brand needed? So posting on social media is the only way to get hundreds, if not hundreds of thousands of new eyes onto you, your offer and your business every single day. And every one of your dream and ideal clients are literally on social media looking for the solution for their problem. If they see you helping people solve it for free, the trust will start to build, and eventually they will become a client because they're going to have new problems along the way which you can help them solve. So why should you focus on attracting rather than chasing, other than just it's easier if you attract rather than chase? Okay, if you attract, you will never have to send a cold message ever again. Never send a single cold message ever again. And if you attract your dream client, and if you attract, your dream clients will come to you instead of you chasing clients who are bad clients. Because right now you're probably sending hundreds of cold messages, relying on referrals, and those clients who come didn't want you in the first place, so they're going to be bad clients, if you understand what I'm saying. And finally, why should you focus on implementing a conversion mechanism? You can have all the attention in the world, but if you don't have a conversion mechanism in place, people will simply not convert, and they will stay viewers forever, and they'll never turn into a paying client. You will only have to implement a conversion mechanism once to turn attention into paying clients, and you will have all the attention and also be converting it, which is amazing, and which is the whole point of posting on social media if you're trying to sell your offer online. A lot of people just think short form content is going to do that, and it's not. So there are three main aspects of this funnel. One is awareness, one is trust, and then one is convinced. Okay, so we're going to go through all of these stages of the funnel bit by bit. So if you didn't know already, awareness basically equals attention. If you're aware of something, if you have awareness onto your offer, it means you've got attention onto your offer. People are aware of your offer. So the first stage of everyone's funnel should be getting attention onto them, their offer and their business. If you have zero attention, you have no one to pitch. Okay? If you have no one to pitch, well, you won't make a lot of money, will you? That's simple to know, and everyone should know that. If you don't have attention onto your offer, and if you're not growing, you're dying. Okay? And the only way you should be getting attention, and the most overpowered way to get attention in a short period of time, is posting short form content. You can get thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of new eyes onto you, your offer and your business daily just by posting a simple video, and just by simply giving away value and being entertaining. But there's only one way to get the right attention, because when you post and go viral, most people say, oh, I need to go viral to make money. No, you don't, because when you go viral, you go to random people mostly. But okay, a bigger percentage will be your ideal client, maybe. But what I like to do is focus on my ideal client, and if I go viral, I go viral. If I don't, so what? I'm reaching my ideal client because I'm calling them out. Okay, so you don't just want randoms on your page, right? You want to make money. Okay, to avoid that, you need to get your content messaging dialed in. So what I mean by this is, when a prospect comes onto your page, they need to know exactly if your content is meant for them or not. So leave subtle hints in your videos around these 5 pillars: who you serve, what you do, your unique mechanism, which is your unique process to actually get clients' results, and your expertise, which is value. As you can see here, there's a visual representation clients' results, your expertise, who you serve, your unique mechanism, and what you do. And what I mean by leaving subtle hints within your videos is don't create a video directly around who you serve. That just won't benefit your audience at all, will it? Like, you're supposed to be giving value away 70% of the time. So I mean, leave subtle hints. So you're making a video about, let's do an example about fitness actually. You're helping someone get in shape, okay? You're not going to be like, oh, I help these people get in shape. You're going to be like, this is how you can get in shape, and give them a step-by-step process. And then you can also leave a subtle hint in there saying, this is what we do for my clients, who are whoever you serve. And then that could link in with a client result as well as who you actually serve. So that's what I mean by leaving subtle hints within your videos. I don't mean creating videos directly around that. I mean just leave in some of your videos, in most of your videos, leave subtle hints around those 5 pillars. So how would this actually help? When a prospect, as I said at the start, when a prospect comes onto your page, they will know if your content is meant for them or not. And this means you will not get randoms onto your page. You will only get ideal prospects onto your page who can then go to the next part of your funnel. So where, when, and how to post. All you're going to do is post one short form video a day. Make sure it's on every short form platform. The more attention from all angles, the better. So if you're getting more attention from Instagram, you're getting attention from TikTok, you're getting attention from YouTube Shorts, you're getting attention from Facebook, you're getting attention from LinkedIn. That's better than just posting on one platform. So coming up with unlimited content ideas, I think this is where most people struggle to actually create content, and it's really simple. All you need to do is research your industry on all social media platforms. Go to a social media platform, search in your industry, change it to filter the results to most liked, get one viral content idea, brainstorm some more content ideas, because when you get one idea, more will just start coming to your head. I do that all the time, and it happens. So just brainstorm more ideas and do that 3 times, 10 each viral idea. That equals to 30 videos. So go, and also another way is go to your favorite creators in your industry and look for questions in their comments and answer them, because most big creators in your industry can't and don't respond to all comments, and some people ask questions in the comments, and what you can do is they're literally giving you content ideas. You can find a question and answer that said question, and that's another idea. Okay, that's another content, that's another piece of content. And you can also use your past as leverage. So use the mistakes you made in the past, or use the process you had in the past, or use where you were beforehand as leverage, and create content ideas around them. And you also should just be following this content framework. It needs to be followed. So 70% of the time you need to post valuable content. So basically most of the time you need to post valuable content, helping your prospect get from point A to point B. 20% of the time you need to ask for something in return. And when I mean ask for something in return, I don't mean ask for the book call or ask for the sale. I mean ask for the follow, or ask them to comment a keyword so you can send them something more valuable over for free, which may be a free training or something like that, okay? Then 10% of the time you are gonna try go viral, just attempt to go viral. I'm not saying 90% of the other content won't go viral, who knows, but you can't really control the algorithm. It has a mind of its own, okay? You can't control it. You can't say to it, I'm gonna go viral now. You can't do that, okay? So 10% just attempt to go viral. 90% of the time, who knows, some piece of content of that might go viral, probably will, but we're not trying to in those 90%. In the 90% of those pieces of content, in the 10% we are. So let's move on to the trust stage of the funnel. So we have covered the awareness stage of the funnel, which is getting attention. Let's move on to the trust stage of the funnel, which is mainly done by leading all attention to long form videos. So why leading short form to long form needs to be done? I personally think short form should only be used to get attention. So to get the hype of the attention and to intrigue your audience for more from you. So short form does not build that trust. It's literally impossible with 30-second clips, and you need at least 7 trust hours for a prospect to even consider booking in a call with you and buying from you. So if you work out the numbers, 30 times 30-second clips comes out to 15 minutes of trust hours built. so it doesn't build up enough trust. Okay, so to actually lead everyone to longer form videos, and what I mean by longer form videos is YouTube. Optimize your profiles. All you need to do is optimize your link to your YouTube channel or your YouTube video. Optimize your IG highlights. So put a highlight that says YouTube value and post the links on your story. Whenever you post a YouTube video, then put it in a highlight, and whenever someone clicks on the highlight, they're going to be able to click on the link and go to your YouTube channel, and this will help lead all attention to longer form videos. The type of YouTube videos you should be creating, and this is simple: in detail step-by-step processes, in detail client case studies. You need to post day in the life videos which build connection, raw and authentic videos, because I see a shift happening within YouTube, and it's happening as I speak, that is just going to be raw and authentic videos on YouTube. People are sick and tired of the over edited dopamine hit videos, so make sure you just create raw and authentic YouTube videos, because that is popping off at the moment. So long form is not like short form. You don't need to post a video every single day. You only need to post one every week or one video every 2 weeks. It's just going to build up that trust. It's just going to build up those trust hours longer, which will lead them to want to buy from you, because they're seeing you for a long period of time, building a connection while you're talking, and when people see you for a long period of time, you're speaking, you're building a connection, everything like that. So that's what YouTube is going to do. It's just going to build up that trust, especially when you're going into detail about how you get clients' results and also step-by-step processes. So you also just need to remember to be consistent. You need to remember you're trying to sell something to a complete stranger who has never met you before online. Most people have trust issues from being burnt in the past, or maybe even from their childhood. Who knows? Okay, it takes time to build up trust, especially with a complete stranger online. So even I forget this sometimes. I'm like, why am I not getting more sales? And I realize I'm selling to people online. Okay, I'm selling to a stranger online who's never met me before. Of course, it's going to take a bit more time to build up that layer of trust before they invest. Okay, so be consistent with it. Keep going, because if no one's buying from you, it's because you don't have enough trust yet. So just be consistent with it. Remember, you're selling to a complete stranger online. It's going to take a bit of time, especially when you haven't met that said person. After you've built the trust, after you've been posting the YouTube videos for a while, people are going to start building up trust with you. They're going to turn into a loyal follower, and you're going to have this little tiny personal brand, small personal brand, which is making you quite a lot of money. But before you make that money, you have to convince your prospect that your process is the process they need to get to their desired outcome. So you've got the trust. You can have all the trust in the world as well, and if people don't think your process will help them, it's useless. And that's not trust. They trust that you know what you're talking about, but they think your process isn't the process they need, and they can still have trust for you and not think your process is the thing they need. But you need to convince your prospect that your process, they do need it, and they have a problem that needs to be solved. And some people think convincing is a bad thing. Most people see convincing as a sales tactic. I literally just see it as actually helping the prospect realize they have a problem and need it solving ASAP before it's too late. Okay, so we're literally just helping them take the steps needed to get to their desired outcome, and we're holding their hand along the way to get them over that line. Okay, so the only thing you need to actually convince your prospect is to lead all long form attention to a specific long form video, and you're going to position this specific long form video as a free training. So title it as their desired outcome, position it as a free training, and in reality it's going to be a video sales letter. What a video sales letter is, if you don't know, it's just a video convincing your prospect that your process is the process they need to get from point A to point B, and it's also making them problem aware and kind of like rubbing salt in the wounds of that problem, so they know that they need to solve it ASAP, otherwise something bad will happen. Because it's true, if they don't solve that problem ASAP, it will affect them and it will hurt them. It will leave them with pain, and we want to help them overcome that before it's too late. So scripting your video sales letter, all you need to do, follow this framework. Hook your audience in with a crazy hook, and then explain who it's for. back up your crazy hook with social proof. So you need social proof. You need to know that it's happened for someone before when they implemented the offer, when they implemented your process. Then you're going to make them problem aware, so make them realize they have a problem. And then again, you're going to rub salt in the wounds of those problems to make them think, oh, okay, shit, I need to actually solve this ASAP. And then you're going to speak about the old system and the old thing that they're doing right now that's not getting them to where they want to be and why it's outdated. And you're going to position your program / service / unique mechanism, your process, as the best problem solver, and then give them a full walkthrough for free of that process. Give away a bunch of value in this, because that's what's going to build up even more trust. Okay, they already have trust, but they need to be convinced. Okay, and building up more trust will help that. Then all you're going to do is add in more proof of concept. So before you end the video, just add in more proof of concept where your client went, when your client joined, they went from A to B, and what happened when you actually implemented that process. Show the results of that, okay, when you implemented your process. So you're probably wondering, how do you promote your video sales letter without like being salesy or like making it seem like it's a video to sell them. So as I said, it's going to be positioned as a free training. All you're going to do is put it in the description of your YouTube videos. So remember, I said you need to lead all short form to longer form. Every time you post a YouTube video, put the link in the description of the YouTube video, and make sure you use call to actions at the end of your YouTube videos to promote it. So for example, probably at the end of this video, I'm going to say something like, check out the free training in my bio. And I will, I'm just being upfront. And that free training is very valuable. It's a 1 hour long free training if you want to check it out. And that's what you should do. You should promote free trainings. You should be like, check out the link in my bio. It's going to go through exactly how you can point A, point B, okay? And that's how you can promote it. So the whole goal is literally to lead everyone to that VSL to convert into a paying client. But what if people do not convert from the VSL? Some people might need just more trust, and some people might not even be convinced that your process is the process they need. Again, even after the VSL, they might still think it's not the process. So this is why you need a free community. And in this free community, all you're going to post is free trainings, okay? Even more valuable content that you're not willing to give away within your normal content. Put that in the free community, and put that free community link in the description of your video sales letter. And also in the second link on your Instagram, you can put it in there as well, because you're allowed 2 links on Instagram. So people who join from this link are so warm, like they're literally so warm, and that's why I suggest posting free trainings in there which you're not willing to give away in your normal content, because all that's going to do is just push them over the edge to invest into your services. So just post free trainings in there, and also retarget them with short form content, longer form content, community content, until they're ready to invest into your services, it's going to be inevitable that it will happen eventually, even if it will take time. Who cares? They're in your audience. They're getting warmer each time they see your content, and eventually they're going to purchase from you, okay? So I've gone over that in full detail, but it's probably a bit confusing right now to you. So I'm just going to show you how the funnel looks simply. So this is how it looks. Short form content with your messaging dialed leads to your profile. Your profile leads to your longer form content. Your IG stories leads to your longer form content. Just do everything you can to get people over to long form content. Then that long form content, they're going to binge watch, hopefully, build up trust from it. And in the description and some of your in some of your YouTube videos, you can use the call to action saying about the link in the description. They're going to lead to your video sales letter and convert from it, okay? But if they do not convert, all they're going to do is join that free community, get nurtured by your content, and also get nurtured by your short form, long form community content until they do book a call. And that's literally all the funnel. Short form content, long form content, video sales letter, conversion, hopefully. If not, they join the free community, get nurtured. And also, once you book them on a call, once they do try book a call, you can have a form to qualify to see if they're the right fit for your services already, because you don't want to hop on calls where it's just like they're not going to buy. You need to hop on calls where it's just like just a few questions, and then they're going to say send the invoice, and that's what that form's going to do. Another way to also kind of like warm your audience up and also get people on calls, set appointments, is reach out to anyone who interacts with your content. So reach out to anyone who interacts with your short form content consistently, find out their pain points by asking questions, and then leverage those pain points to get them on a call and close them. So guys, that's the only funnel you need, the only content system, the only content funnel you need to get attention, to nurture attention, and to turn attention into paying clients. So I hope you got some value from this video. Again, if you want to check out the free training below, it's in way more detail. This is half an hour long, but my training down below is 1 hour long, going through this in like loads of detail. I go through the after calls book nurturing process, the form to qualify, reaching out, appointment setting, creating the best content within your industry, leading content to YouTube videos, creating a VSL, everything like that. So hope you got some value from this video. This is the only content system and funnel you need to implement if you want to turn attention into paying clients. And yeah, hope you got some value from this. Thanks guys for watching. Peace.